Hello, you're welcome to my channel. If this is your first time being here, you're welcome to our community of people with purpose. And for my returning viewers, thank you for tuning in again and again. Now, I had some thoughts running through my mind, and I've just felt, let me share this with you. And the thought was about absolute punishment. What do consider as absolute punishment? Absolute punishment is punishment that you give to an offender and does not give the person room for change of behavior, does not give the person room for revisiting what privileges he or she had before the offense was committed or before the punishment was given. Now, let me give you examples of absolute punishment, and I'm sure our African parents and African children can relate to this. For instance, in the classroom, when a teacher sends the student out of the classroom and says, I don't want to ever see you in my class again. Oga teacher, that is absolute punishment. So if you do not want to see the learner in your class again, how do you want the learner to actually learn what you have to teach? How? How? And then you want to assess the learner, you want the person to be examined, that would be unfair. You cannot assess somebody for what the person has not learned. Yes, I know that learners can offend, learners can misbehave, learners can disrupt classrooms, but as the teacher in the class, one of the skills that you must learn is managing such distractors, managing such people who want to hijack the attention in your class. And trust me, absolute punishment does not help. Find a way of grading the punishment, but ensuring that your objective is not lost. So, if as a teacher, your objective is to teach the student, to impart knowledge, to impart skills, ensure that your punishment includes the fact that that learner should acquire the skills. So you could say, stay at the back of the class or step out for a few minutes, but you must be back. Give a feedback on what you have done, or give the person an assignment, a task that will ensure that that knowledge, that information, that skill has been acquired. Let me give you another example. As from now on, you are banned from watching television. You are not watching television again. Oga daddy, Oga mommy, abba. Calm down. Just calm down. Okay, so if you ban the child completely from watching television, then the very next minute you now say, so who is the governor of Shokolokobangoshe country? How do you want the child to know if you are since you have banned the child from watching television completely? Okay, for those of you wondering where is Shokolokobangoshe country, watch television. You might just know where Shokolokobangoshe country is. Anyway, jokes aside, there's no Shokolokobangoshe country. But then, how do you want the learner to learn current affairs if you have completely banned television? It doesn't work. Yes, you should grade the television. You should grade watching of television. You could restrict it to certain times. You could take certain privileges away for certain moments, but ensure that these privileges are restored, especially if they're privileges that will actually help the offender to learn something. You can restore them in little bits while ensuring that the offender has also gained certain level of responsibility for their actions or for tasks or skills they're supposed to know or supposed to have acquired. I'm sure there are many instances of absolute punishments that we have experienced. Please, I'd like to hear from you. So drop your comment in the chat box Let me know what other absolute punishments that you know about. And you could also add a comment on how this can be modified to, you know, ensure that the offender is not completely lost. Okay, so this was the thought that came to my mind, and I felt that I should share it with you, my community of people with purpose. Please and please, let's get rid of absolute punishment. Absolutely. Till we see again. Take care.